PIA Philippine Islands Adventure. My name is Milo. Today I'm going to show you some of my orchids that are on spike, and all these have spikes, and it has been this way for a while now, but it's taking a little bit longer now to bloom pretty soon because the weather is colder. But if it's warmer, then it speeds up the bloom a little bit, but it has been cold here, so this has been on spike for a while now. And for this type of orchids, it's called Phalaenopsis Orchids. It just takes a while for it to bloom. So each one of these are growing on a different media, orchids media. Media, for those that are not familiar, is the dirt or the soil that I use for them to grow. So I'm going to show you, most of these are growing on a coconut husk chips. Like this one right here is growing on a coconut husk chips, and these are called air roots. And I'm going to show you this one right here. This one is growing in a clay pot, and there are lots and lots of roots in here. Some of them are injured, but they will regrow. It's not going to kill the plants if the roots are injured, so they'll be okay. And this one got here, it got poked with the one of this stick right here, and it went through. So here is the stem or the flower spike, and it goes all the way up here. It's holding with this dragonfly, and it's all the way right here, see. So I'm not sure how many bloom it's gonna be, but usually like up to 10 or maybe more. This one is fairly new root, new leaf. And this one right here is probably because there was bugs or snail or something like that that's eating them, but they don't have that anymore, so they're clean now. I've been watching them carefully. And the next one is, you've seen this one is growing in a sphagnum moss on a wood chip. You've seen this before. I videoed this a while back. And then see the spike is getting longer. See right here, that's the spike, and there's only one. There's nothing on the other side. If there is, it should be on this side right here, but I don't see it. There's a new root right there. See, that's a new root, and it's got a new leaf right here. So here's another one that you saw, this growing in a jar. This one is doing really well too, and also growing in coconut husk chips. And this is a new leaf right here, new leaf, and there's only one stem flower or flower spike right here, and there's my little clips. It's so cute, and it hasn't opened yet. Right there, see? Look how cool that is. It looks like there's only like 4 or 5 flowers in this one. So should be, hopefully in about 2 weeks or so, this one will be open. 2 weeks, that's how long it takes. Okay, so this one have air roots coming out right here. Look at that. It's coming out from the hole. That's why, because the hole are so big. When they're gray like that, that means they're dried. This is really cool. Growing in a sphagnum moss and a little bit of wood bark chips. And here is the bloom right there. See, I'm not sure how many flowers it's gonna be, but that is the spike right there. They're really doing great, traveling in a motorhome. And I keep them on the window where they get that morning sun, at least, or the bright from outside, and they stay that way, and they're very healthy actually. I didn't think they were gonna make it, but So this one is one of my DIY flower pot that I got from the dollar store. The holes are really big. That's why they're coming out like that. It has lots of healthy roots in there. And I have a little bit of water right there. That gets the humidity from that water underneath there. This one is growing in a coconut husk chips right there, as you can see. And it's got air roots right here. This is actually fairly new leaves. This is pretty big. Look how big these leaves are. Look how big this is. It's so firm. This one burnt from when we have that heat wave. The leaves are really, really firm. That's what makes me happy right here when I see these leaves that are really firm. That means they're healthy. And this one actually has this long flower spike. It doesn't have any on this side. It only has one, which is right here. So let's follow it up here. Right there. I don't know how many flowers it's gonna be. Like I said, they're just still on spike. See? I love these little clips. They're so cute. But anyway, so that's this one. And this picture, this one cost me, this is $1 and this is $1. So this is a little picture. I really like this clear picture. For some reason, the orchids loves their roots exposed to the brightness, to the bright outside. And that's how well they grow. I haven't put any fertilizer on these plants, only because they're on spike, and I usually don't put fertilizer when they're on spike or when they're blooming. So this is one of my collected rocks right here. I just put it right there. I think it's kind of neat. But this one is like, okay, this one is growing on coconut husk chips. See right here? These are coconut husk chips. And this one is like almost like standing out of the flower pot. That is so funny. Look at that. But anyway, these are air roots. You can see right here. Lots of air roots and growing in a clay pot. And this one just got done blooming actually last year. This is pretty amazing plant. This plant really amazes me. And I thought this was a spike, but it's a root, so it's no worries. This is the one that it fell, something fell on it, and then it broke the new leaf. But the leaves are really firm. Oh yeah, these are ruined from the heat wave that we have last summer. Look at that hole right there, but it doesn't kill the plant. You just have to keep an eye on it when the leaf is injured like that, and make sure that you put cinnamon, ground cinnamon, which that's what I did to this one here to stop the infection if there's any. For somehow it stops, it dries it out so it doesn't rot, and that's why so great about the cinnamon, putting it in there. And the leaves right here is so firm and it's so big. So I'm just happy about this plant. It looks like they're really happy. I haven't seen any leaves falling off or anything like that. Look how big this one right here. That is huge. I mean, that's huge. And this one right here, it'll be okay. I'm not worried about that. But this plant is really healthy. I'm not so worried about it. But anyway, it only has one flower spike. And hold on. The third flower spikes on this one. It is so gorgeous. The color is just so pretty. See this one right here? Okay, let me see. I think there's about 3 of them that's ready to fall. See right here, 1, 2, and the other one right here. They're ready to fall. It's been blooming for a long time now, and it didn't last very long. It's kind of sad, but that's how it is. Hopefully this plant is not really exhausted because it never stopped blooming. That's the problem with this one. So the flower spike is right here. So these are very, very fragile. I have to watch it really carefully so it doesn't fall, it doesn't break. But anyway, so this is my plants. These are the one that are on spike and ready to bloom pretty soon, and I can't wait because I don't know what color they're going to be. I like surprises, and I don't want to know what color they're going to be. So okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this video. If you have any question or anything like that, please comment. Just leave comments in there so that I can respond to you to any of your questions. And if you like to try growing orchids, I have lots of videos in there that can help you out with. I have actually a series on how to repot, how to replant, and how to care for them, you know, from A to Z. So I have series of videos in there that you guys can refer to, but you wanted to try to grow them. So anyway, just want to show it to you, and I'm just really excited how well my orchids do during our travel, and I just want to show it to you. So, and I just love orchid, and I just love growing them. Okay, thank you guys. Take care. Please don't forget to hit that bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. Okay, thank you guys. Take care. Mwah.